Okay, now before I forget, I'm gonna show y'all the new blender, and shit. See, I told you I was gonna get a new blender, right? I told you that, right? Yeah. I gotta show you. I bought a new blender. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the dryer. That shit's noisy. You know what I'm saying? Right here. Right here. So y'all can see it's official. It's working. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then I made the shade. I put it over here. I put it in the jar. The jar over here. And let me say something. It has a lot of food in here, man. A lot of food, bro. Let me tell you something, man. I give that shit to her all day. I give it to her all day. Okay, man. All right, now we're gonna get into this Canelo shit, man. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I ain't got no beers. Did I buy more? No, I think I bought 2. Well, let's see. Let's see if I bought another one. I don't remember. Yeah, I got another one. Because I always buy like 4. And that's like my average. I buy 4 cans of beer and I'm good. Like, you know what I'm saying? I try not to overdo it. Like, you know? Just with 4 of these is overdoing it. This shit is 28 ounces. 28 ounces. This can of beer. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you gotta understand. That's a lot of drinking, and this shit is mad strong too. Like if you smoking good weed and you're drinking that shit, the possibilities of you getting fucked up is like really high. It's like 99%. So anyway, man, are y'all ready to rumble? Look at what I'm saying, man. Canelo versus Plant, man. That shit is right there. That shit is right there, man. I can't wait till the weigh-in, man. We got 2 more days. 2 more days for the weigh. No, I think, what is it? Friday, right? The fight? Okay, hold on. Let's check before I say anything wrong. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll be like, I'm misinforming them. Okay, okay, let's see. Canelo 6-6. Okay, shit, that's right. Got the phone charging. I think it's a Saturday. Man, they're saying so, yo, man, Canelo's gonna beat the shit out of fucking Plant, son. Like, I feel sorry for Plant, bro. He don't know what he got coming, and he over there trying to train to fight small, man. That's the stupidest thing you do. Is fighting small with him, man. It's gonna hit you even more easier. Like they're saying, when you're fighting small, it's not really. The only time you fight small is when you have a taller fighter in front of you. When it's a taller fighter, that's when you fight small. You know what I'm saying? Like, you understand? You can't do it too much though, because you expose your jaw. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you gotta do it at the right height, and you gotta tuck your chin. You gotta tuck your chin. You don't tuck your chin, that shit's gonna get lit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like, you know, a lot of people don't see that. Like, they're saying, you're gonna fight low. You're gonna expose yourself to hooks. You're gonna expose yourself to uppercuts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see him getting knocked out. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's gonna be like the 7th and 8th round, and that's when he's gonna take him out, or earlier. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that shit is crazy, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, yo, I'm like, shit. Shit, I'm over here shopping for a new phone, man. Like, if anybody got any ideas, let me know in my comments. I just need like front 4K camera. You know, the front camera 4K, and then I could do the videos. Like this is front camera, but it's 1080p. It's 1080p. You know what I'm saying? It's not 4K. The front camera is 4K. I'm saying, so you know, like I'm trying to get front camera. You know what I'm saying? And I was looking at the iPhone 13 mini, the iPhone 13 mini. Ooh, I had food there. You know what I'm saying? So you know, it has front 4K camera. And they're saying, you know, and it's pretty small. They're saying, this camera here. Don't get me wrong. Look at me. The phone in general, it runs fine. You know what I'm saying? It's just that when I put it in my pocket, it's just too big. It's too big for my pocket. You know what I'm saying? And make it clear, I don't wear tight clothes. I don't play that shit. You know what I'm saying? So you don't like, I got regular pockets. You know what I'm saying? But the phone is, this phone is 6.1 inches. You know what I'm saying? And the iPhone mini is like a 5S. It's the size of a 5S. I mean, it's an iPhone 13. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it has the same processor. It doesn't have all the cameras, but it still has the same RAM. It still has all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I was like, they want $800 for that. Like, if I go in the counter, pay $800, I get the phone. So I was thinking of doing that. Putting the money together and just walk up there, cash. Be like, give me this phone, man. Take out my SIM card, boom, T-Mobile. Get that shit running, and we do the front camera. That should be a 4K. That shit gonna be hot. Like you're saying, like, you know. Remember, I don't care about the phone and what it could do or anything. As long as it can make phone calls, it could go on the internet. It could do everything like everything else is doing. I don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know. And plus, it's small. Like, you know what I'm saying? It goes in my pocket and it gives me room. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I want to put more money in my pocket. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I want to put more denarins in my pocket. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit takes up all the space. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. Now, don't get me wrong. I have the phone. I had the XR now for like a year. I had it for like a year, the phone. I'm saying, and I've been filming. Well, I started this boxing channel with this phone. So, you know what I'm saying? So, right there, that's 8 months. Right there, that's 8 months alone. And I already had the phone way before that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. I was even using it on my other channel. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. So, get better resolution. We could do the live, you know what I'm saying, from the phone. We don't need none of these camera shit in it. I do it from the phone, the live. That should be 5G speed. That shit got 5G. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that shit will work with that router. You know what I'm saying? I put that shit on Wi-Fi. Put that shit on live. You know what I'm saying? Take out my location. Shit, I be good all day. I be gravy all day and shit. I believe that's where people make the mistakes. They give their location, and that's when they get caught. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't got no beef. So, you know what I'm saying? So, I could do location, but why? I don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like my personal shit is my personal shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that shit is crazy, right? You know, but Canelo, he's gonna beat him. He's gonna beat him. The first thing he's gonna do he's gonna take his time getting close to him, and then he's gonna test out his speed. In the first round, he's gonna test out his speed with his. You're saying, and then he's gonna make the readjustments with the speed and the timing. I'm saying, and then he's gonna take his jab from him. He's gonna start using his jab to create the body punching. I'm saying, because I believe if you body punch him good, you could stop him. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know. Now, I believe he's supposed to move up. He's supposed to move up. And he's fighting to make weight. You see, he looks all in shape and everything, but you're going to see he's going to get in the ring. He's going to fight like shit. He's going to fight like shit. Remember, when you're on PEDs, if you got a good fighter in front of you that's on that shit, you ain't got no advantage of beating him. Like, you know what I'm saying? If anybody understand, he's on PEDs just like you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like, Conor Plant, and he doesn't have knockout power either. Canelo's gonna walk through his punches. I see him walking through his punches, walking them down the whole entire fight. Like I say, and he's gonna be going like this. He's gonna be going like this. Cheer me on, cheer me on. You know what I'm saying? The only way Conor Plant can win this fight if he outboxes him and he does it the smart way. Like I'm saying, and he's gonna have to give a really good output of hitting him clean to actually win the rounds. I'm saying, to beat Canelo is not easy, bro. It's not easy to beat Canelo, man. Believe me when I tell you, if you make that fight close, you lost that shit. All the time. You will lose it. Like 99% of the time, 100% of the time, the judges is going to give it to Canelo. You know, look at the Triple G fight. The first fight, Triple G won that fight. What they did, they made it a split draw or some shit like that. Like you're saying, so, you know, like, it's not easy to beat Canelo, bro. You're saying, so, you know, I'm not saying they're cheating. I'm not saying they're cheating. I know what they're doing. They all doing that. Like, that's the problem. They all doing the cheating. Every single one of them. Like I'm saying, so, you know, like, that's why I don't bother with it, with videos. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, so I'm just trying to do it the best way I can for what I know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, which I know a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know. Canelo, look, listen to me. Canelo said like this. They was talking about the betting with Canelo. Canelo said, bet your money is safe. He said, your money is safe. On camera. What's that telling you? That's crazy. You know what's that? Boxers say, look, listen, bet all you want. You good, your money's good. I'm like, what? And there are people like, oh, I'm like, listen to me, man. Canelo's gonna chop him. This is the first time Conor Plant has a good fighter in front of him his whole career. This is the first time he has a good fighter in front of him his whole career. He's gonna get tested. Canelo's gonna test the shit out of him, bro. It's gonna test his jaw. It's gonna test his body, his arms. He's gonna punch his arms to see how that, like, his power affect his arms. He's gonna really test them. Like I'm saying, that's another thing too. I'm saying, so, you know, like, but if Conor Plant could fight the right way, they're saying, and actually hurt Canelo and control him, he could win the fight. I said, but I'm asking too much for Conor Plant. He's really a flat-footed fighter. Like they're saying, like, he's gonna be right in front of Canelo. Canelo's gonna just time him and he's gonna hit him all day because he's faster. I'm saying, so, you know. Like, you know, I put this fight on all different levels, but how about if Conor Plant catches Canelo? He's not going to sting him that bad. It's not going to sting him that bad. Canelo's going to recover fast. I say, that's another thing. Like I'm saying, so, you know, like, remember, Canelo got punched by Triple G. He got punched by Floyd Mayweather. He got punched by top fighters. You know, they tested his jaw. You know what I'm saying? Like, Canelo, there was only one time I've seen Canelo get hurt, like hurt. You know what I'm saying? But he got out of the fight. He didn't get knocked out. He got out of the fight and he won the fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, like, that was the only time I seen him get hurt like bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? The guy caught him right in the jaw, caught him right in here. Hit him, bow, right in the, almost buttoned him. Because if he would have buttoned him, he would have been flatlined. Like, you know what I'm saying? But he got out of there. He made it. You know what I'm saying? He won the fight. Like, so you got to give it to Canelo. Yo, he been in wars. He been in a lot of fights. I'm saying, like, you know, like forget what you think. Manny's the only one. Manny's not the only one. Canelo's been in crazy fights. You know what I'm saying? Like hold on. What's his record? What's his record? You know what I'm saying? Let's see Canelo's record. Let's see his knockouts. Let's see everything. Okay, let's see what's up. Son, he has 56 wins with 38 knockouts, 1 loss and 2 draws. 1 loss and 2 draws. But in one of those draws, I agree that he lost that fight. Okay, so I'm gonna just leave it there. I'm saying, like, you know, but like I told you, you make the fight close, they're gonna give it to Canelo. Remember, he's the name here, not these guys that's getting in front of him. He's the name. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, a lot of people overlooking that too. Like they're saying, but Canelo Plant's gonna know when he Canelo Plant's when he gets in that ring with him, he's gonna see what level he's at. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna be like, damn. Like, they're saying, he's like, so imagine Floyd Mayweather in front of him, in front of Canelo Plant. He'll beat the shit out of him, son. Floyd Mayweather will beat the shit out of him in a fight. Like, you put a younger Mayweather in front of him, I see fucking unanimous decision all day. You're saying, like, you know, in Canelo, unanimous decision. Like, if it goes, you know, like nobody gets knocked out, he's gonna win by unanimous decision. But in this fight, it looks like a knockout because Canelo Plant want to fight low. And I'm saying he want to give Canelo chances to uppercut him, fucking give him body punches low, and he's gonna fuck him up. He's gonna be open for right hands. He's gonna be open for right hands, fighting low like that. Don't be surprised Canelo punches him in the back of his head because he tried to go like this, tried to avoid the punch, and then he gets hit back here, and he's gonna be in trouble. You see, so you know, I believe that strategy is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? I believe he should fight tall, and fight rangy. And don't take no chances. Like, you know, going punch for punch. You know what I'm saying? Just outbox him. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's kind of fast, but he's not Canelo fast. That's the problem. Like, there's Canelo comes from fucking 154. He comes from 154, bro. That's where he really comes from. And he's going fucking 175, stopping fighters in 3 rounds. At 175, stopping fighters in 3 rounds, and he's 5'8". And then he's going to the 168 now. He's threatening to take the whole division to be crowned the king in that weight class. Like, you know what I'm saying? Well, guess what? He's gonna win that. He's gonna vacate those titles. He's gonna go to another weight class and try to dominate that shit too. You know what I'm saying, like, you know, you gotta understand that. I mean, he's trying to do things that other fighters didn't do. You know what I'm saying? The only one that's competing with Canelo right now is Mayweather. It's the only one that's competing with him. You know, Clarissa Shields too. Because remember, Clarissa Shields has more titles than Canelo Alvarez, and this is fact. You're saying, I'm sorry I had to chop you up on that one, but you know, we're going by paper. Like, you know what I'm saying? She got 11 titles in 11 fights. Canelo fought 56 times to get, like, what, 8, 9 titles? Like, you know what I'm saying? So you think about it, 50-something times to become a 4-time champion. Like, that's crazy, right? You know what I'm saying? You would have thought he would have fought for that a while ago, but I believe it fell perfectly on his lap to win it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I believe he needs to go to another weight class and dominate that shit too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, anybody understand? Like, you know, get a couple of titles up there. You know what I'm saying? Because Floyd Mayweather did it. He did 22 titles in 5 weight classes. Canelo did it in 4. You know what I'm saying? He needs to go to that 5th weight class and then you're going to have to take a risk and go higher. I'm saying he does walk around like 180, 185. I mean, he walks around big. I'm saying, so, you know, it doesn't look like that, like when you watch it on video, but when you see him in front of you, you'll be like, damn, he's big. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be 5'8". You know, I'm 5'6", so Canelo's a little bit taller than me. I'm saying, so he's big. Believe me when I tell you. I'm saying, so, you know, he's in fit. I don't know if anybody can see the way he looks. He looks immaculate shape. I'm saying, so, like, he told Canelo Plant, I'm going to knock you out. To him, just like that, to his face, I'm gonna knock you out. I was like, oh shit, that shit got real. I'm saying, like, like, you know what I'm saying? So, if you like the video, put a thumbs up. If you dislike the video, put a thumbs down and explain why you believe Canelo Plant has the boxing skills to be able to control Canelo. You know what I'm saying? Especially if he fights in pockets. If he fights in pockets, he's going to give a chance for Canelo to set up his punches. You know Remember I tell you that? Because they're just sitting around. They're just sitting around. They're going like this. So Canelo's thinking. He's going, okay, down. So I'm going to throw a jab and give him a body punch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you're giving him a chance to think. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I believe David Benavidez has a very good chance to beat Canelo. Because he's not going to fucking give it. He's just going to get right on top of him. He's not going to play around. He's not going to play around with Canelo. He's going to get on top of him, start body punching. He's going to start hitting with all kinds of punches. And he's going to stay on him the whole entire round. Stay on him like Triple G did. In the first fight, Triple G fought the right way. The second fight, I believe Triple G was set up by his manager, Sanchez. He set him up. He told him to fight Canelo on his back foot, and that's how Canelo got all those punches off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm like, what the hell is he doing? It made it look like it was like a setup, it was all set up. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, so but to make it clear, they were really good fights. Like I'm saying, so you know, like I don't care the cheating, I don't care about none of that. As long as I'm entertained, like you know, with the sport, I'm fine. Like you're saying, so you know, I'm really sport. I'm really a sport person. Like you know, saying if anybody understand, I say so. You know, if he loses, he loses. And that's it. I'm not going to be over here jumping around, throwing shit around in the house, fucking beating up my wife or beating up my kids or beating up my mother or because he didn't win the fight. Like, that's not going to happen. And if you fucking dumbass is doing some shit like that, I deserve you to get shot in the face. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you're not supposed to be doing shit like that. Even if you have a bet. It wasn't their fault. You're the fucking dumbass that put the money in there and bet it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. So, if you like the video, put a thumbs up. If you dislike the video, put a thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe.